Alright, guys, we are now back, and welcome back to the return of the chat. It has been a very, very, very long time since we've done this podcast. Wow, let me get. Alright, there we go. Last time we did this podcast was in the Trainz, Trainz new era, and it was in the 2nd Ohio unit, and now we're in the 4th Ohio unit, so we're doing it today, so we get 2 Trainz bros back to back. Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to minimize out of this. And I'm going to Alright. I'm going to pull up one of my videos. One of my older ones. So let me get. I'm going to have that in the background, and I'll. Yeah, because I'm trying to see how we can get this done. It has been a while. I prefer the other streams better. But sometimes it's better to do these, so let me. November 10th, November 11th. All right. I think doing one of my original videos. That was only a 20-minute stream. Wow. All right. I'm gonna check. There we go. All right. Alrighty. Oh, it just went out. There it goes. I'm gonna play this video right here. I believe that was I was 14. I would say anything but 14. I would say what needs to happen. Okay. I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna. Oh, this is a very cringe. You're gonna hear a lot of a lot of things that. I mean, this is a very different time. This was going on 4 years ago. It will be 4 years in what do you call it? July. At the very end of July, it would mark 3. It would mark 3 years. It'd be the 25th. Well, I think the day I filmed this was probably like a Sunday or something like that. And I would always put Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U as the game. So, yeah, this is. We're filming, so welcome back to the second. You gotta realize this was like the precursor. This was number 15, and now we're at 250. Well, 252 of no. Tomorrow will be 253. Tomorrow we'll have 253, and then 250. 440 and 250. Probably gonna do in the second half of 254 on Saturday, and then I'm probably gonna come by. I'll probably have to move around next week, so might move some streams back a little bit. So I'll figure it out. All right. Half of number 15. Like today's a lot of stuff. Broken Breaks number 15. If you know, pretty much what's going to be called one day. So yeah. That was so long ago. Man, that's crazy. All I got is DJ coming on the walks back again. I literally said my name twice. Did I not know not to do that? And in this part, number 15 will be done. Oh my God! I literally get dizzy just listening to this. I mean, you literally. Hey, welcome to the stream. This is the chat. So this is a lot different from the other ones. I mean, we're going to Winchester. This is in the new game. In Trainz 2022. I've done some of this briefly, but this is I've done videos on, well, I remember doing the videos on this back in the day, but now if this is I was working on the Ohio. Well, I was working on Northern Kentucky because I still gotta get. Yeah, this is All right, so let me get. I got this game from developers, and from a. Well, hey. Howdy. on the stream. If I can't, if I can't see the chat because I have to like, oh, what? Oops. I did not want to do that. That's my, oh. Yeah, when you have a PC like this, you're gonna hover over apps that you don't want to do. You don't want to use. I mean, I've done this so many times with owning this. Well, especially the last one and this one, so you get used to it after a while. I mean, I've had this game, it's in early access now, and I purchased it when it went into beta. I pre-ordered it, and I had it all throughout the beta, and I have Trainz Plus, which is a subscription service for this game, and it's worth it because yeah, this is live. Yeah, this is live. This is a live build. I'm going to be working on getting I would say that Mountain Parkway, that's where, and then we'll just go back up to, after that I'll just, yeah. Oh boy, because these streams used to be the biggest pain in the butt. I mean, it's, yeah, this used to be the biggest, yeah, back before I had 3 monitors. Well, I mean, I had the capability of doing 3 monitors, but the other one had just one HDMI, so that's why it would be a pain, because I would have to have Google Maps on one. Let me get in. I've been pretty good. I mean, my sleep schedule's been getting pretty better. Did a stream yesterday, and this stream was supposed to be on, what day was it? It was supposed to be on last Thursday. I'm tired too. I lose thought sometimes. I mean, and I did a stream yesterday, and I have, well, 2 today. This one's the first one that I have, the one that's actually for today. This is actually Thursday's stream, but I had to delay it because of Monday of last week. Everything just got screwed up. I had, yeah, busy. I mean, that's the thing about being still in school. I mean, you're gonna be busy. I mean, no matter how much. I mean, but when when it was lifted off of me, like when I realized it says it's done, it's over. Finally, after 12 years, 8 years of nonsense and 4 years of nonsense, it's like you start to learn how humanity can be. And it can just get really interesting sometimes, and I'm pretty sure you see it every day, and especially your area. But here in the States, it's interesting. It gets, all it takes is someone to get week of holidays, yeah. Yeah. Got a job? Wow, that's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, because your age, yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, fortunately for me, it's here in the States, we have a bad shortage of workers, and I think it's just a pain in the butt because you see a bunch of companies just being stupid, and it's kind of like, well, I'm still trying to wait until, I would say, next year will be my turn to happen, but that's good for it. that's good that you got one. I mean, you're, no, I mean, at the point of high school that you're in, organizing me, yeah, that's good because I mean that's very good for you. I mean I think that for someone like, well, for what you like to do, that's good. Yeah, in Irish, yeah, because I mean I'll tell you, I mean I mean I never thought in a million years. I mean it's like I remember saying this on the stream a few days ago. It's like I don't know what, maybe it might have been a few years ago. I don't know when it was. Probably wasn't a few days ago. Probably was like 2 years ago. It's like, I mean, the interesting things that happen, like the interesting types of, like the amount of people that come on the streams and don't, no matter what you are, it's basically interesting that you're doing that in Irish. That's, I find that very good. I cannot read that. I get all the. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good because I mean it, and hopefully it works out because I mean yeah, hopefully I mean you can get it done. I mean, hopefully it can get really interesting sometimes. Because all that happens is one mistake gets made and it can just really screw things up. And I can tell you, I've seen it happen many, many times. I mean, we got streams coming over the next few days, so I'm having to really think about how I manage it because it's like getting these things, what day they happen, and it's like I have to sometimes do it earlier, and it's just a mess. It can just get really hectic sometimes. We're planning big release. Yeah, that's good. I mean, it's yeah, because I mean, you look at all the things that I mean that I've seen out there. It's like whenever there's a big release, whether it's music, video games, no matter what it is, it's you just got to make sure, especially here in I don't know what it's like in Ireland, but here in the States, it's just oh you'll keep it posted. All right, Al. Yeah, because I mean it's yeah, because I mean it's like I was saying a few minutes ago. I mean with when you're in that time in your life when whether you get your first job, no matter what it might be, whether you're in 11th grade, usually it's around that time because I like to call 11th grade the most interesting year because that's the year that you'll get your ring like I did. My goodness, was that an interesting experience. I mean, I'll probably do a video on that pretty soon. I don't know when it's going to be, that whole experience, because it was quite, and it wasn't for the better, because, like I always say in many videos, when you do things that are not, that kind of annoy people, it can really screw things up. And I don't know why. I think people need to be held responsible for what they do, but it's just, I think I mentioned it probably about 2 years ago on several streams in January. Almost every stream I mentioned it because it was a big year. I did something for, but guess who was my boss? I don't know who was it. I have no idea. I have no idea. If you're coming on, if you're going to be, for people that are going to be watching this later, please guess in the comments who his boss was. I mean, that's good. I don't know who it is. I mean, I would tell you that if I was good at guessing, then I don't know. I don't know who it is. I have no idea. Your sister. Wow. I had no idea about that. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I mean, yeah, like how, I mean, your sister would have to be like in her 20s to be a boss, because I know, I'll use this because it feels kind of weird when you have, well, anyone could do it, but I'll tell you, sometimes I do find it a little bit odd when you have someone that's pretty young to be a boss, but that's, if it can, he's great, but they both have very different stuff. That's good. Different ways of doing things. It's like, you can kind of see what each other do. I mean, if you ever want to bring her on the stream, that's fine with me. Hey, bring her on. I mean, hey, you're always welcome to bring her on, because just let her know. It says, hey, well, try to tell her that says, hey, she's always welcome. I said, your girlfriend's welcome, your sister's welcome, and hopefully she can handle this channel, because this channel is supposed to be outrageous. Now in her job, yeah. I mean, the amount of things that you wouldn't, but wait, your head's spinning over time. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll tell you. When your head starts spinning, it's like, yeah. Like, there's been times where my head starts spinning, like, oh goodness, oh no. That's a part of it. Going so well, yeah. Because when it's just got going, yeah, I think that, yeah, that's good, because I mean, hey, I think that, I mean, because when something's going well, I mean, you're gonna have the people that just come in. They're not. We all know those people. I've had them. I think 2 times. I've had them like I've had 2 people over the last probably about. And it was all in I think it was in the second year. It was in my second year when things are going like, well, I mean, it was going weird. It was during the time when I was doing this 4 days a week. It was like, I was doing this 4 days a week. It was in the spring of 2019. And it was probably maybe March, April, something like that. It was like sometime. And I literally had like 2 people, literally one stream that tried to, they literally tried to say that I was bad at Mario Kart. They said, because the reason you lose so much VR. They always try to bring you down. They'll always try to bring you down. And no matter how good you're doing, you're going to have the naysayers that always are like, that always complain about everything. Yeah. It doesn't, yeah. That's the thing about if you're going to be creative. I mean, that's good. That's really good. That's what, this, for example, I've been doing this stuff for 5 years. Well, going on 6 years now. But I mean, I've had multiple different installations of this in the past. I mean, this is kind of what I do. But for what you're doing, that's good. I mean, because this stuff it gets pretty challenging sometimes. But I can tell you, for what you're doing, that's kind of like a walk in the park compared to this. I mean, sometimes, but I've done there are some areas that get pretty annoying because, like, there'll be something that I have to make a certain area and there's not. Like, there's one time where I spent like 15 minutes trying to look for stuff to put on there. Usually it's pretty easy, but if you're ever working on a creative project, familiar faces are great. Yeah, that's the thing. That's exactly it. Familiar. You have to be able to be familiar with familiar faces. That's because there was. I don't know. I think it was like 2 years ago. This channel was going to have a higher production value, and unfortunately, due to all the current world events right now with the pandemic and all that, yeah, that it pretty much threw everything off. It was going to throw everything off because it was supposed to, but then I realized it was like in December when I took like a month off. I literally took a month off in December of 2019. You had that one video on December 6th, and then I didn't do another one until like, what was it? January of 2020? Like, you literally had, I don't know. Let me see what. I'm going to look. Hold on. I know you had. Because this is the same thing. Because this is when I pretty much scrapped all that. All of that right there was completely scrapped. Yeah, all of that completely overhauled. Like, I literally had to overhaul a lot of things when we went into 2020 because everything in 2019, yeah, some things worked in the spring, but I mean, that was kind of like the golden age for streaming. Spring of 2019, I would say from March to like June, yeah, that was kind of like the main time. And then, yeah, you had the increment, like in the fall, it was nothing like 2018, where in 2018, every week I did 6 streams a week. Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Occasionally you'd have one on Tuesday if I want to go over my grandma's house for dinner, because that's something that we started for about two and a half years. It's good. We come across. Yeah, because that's the thing. I find it crazy on YouTube, especially on YouTube, because I watch a lot of interesting people, and they all have their own way of doing things, and I know that there are people that do have their own way of doing things that are completely wrong, that I did back in my day when I first started this, because when I do the reaction video for my 4-year anniversary, because I'll probably do a reaction video when we hit 4 years on April 25th. I might do it on April 25th, or probably that weekend. I'll do it that. Think of what pack streaming schedule so was worth. Did you think it? Well, yeah, I mean, the streaming schedules that I had, I mean, I've had different ones. In 2020, I think it was weird. It was a very weird schedule. I think we had like the most we ever had, but it was different. It was a different schedule that I had. But you had, I think it's worth it. But you know, with all the things, like sometimes YouTube just doesn't. They don't really put out like literally. I'll get an email after. I'll tell you right now. Probably did I get an email? Usually it'll say now live on your. It literally tell me that it's now live. It's like I did not. Like I know it's live, so it's like okay, you know what? Yeah, it's like yeah, that's this channel. I mean, has been around. Well, if you look on the about, that man that was the account. Even though yeah, the account was me. Yeah, because I always try to get this thing done. I mean, yeah, you'll have breaks from here and there. I mean, 2021 was like probably the deadest year. I mean, yeah, because every stream I did, it felt weird. It felt completely weird because it was because Nintendo just seemed like they were just going in the wrong direction again. Because they had been doing weird things. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe it just didn't feel fun anymore like it did. But then it was like okay. Then when the DLC was announced, like okay, we got it back. We were bringing it back. And once the DLC goes, because the DLC will be going online on March 22nd. So yeah, that's. I mean, my persistence is like okay, you know what? You'll have the breaks. And then you'll have like when I come back, like literally I came back in 2020, did a few streams, and then I was with people. We haven't. The only person I had, not really. I mean, you're the only person that's been on, but I mean, I haven't had anybody else. I don't think I'll check because I can go look back at every stream. But usually, sometimes I'll check back on it on a stream I did a couple days ago because sometimes I just have to create. That's why you have so many like part twos because a day with no stream and I'm like you know what I'm gonna do one so I'm not gonna do another one. I'm just gonna make a part two to it. Yeah, there hasn't been that many people, but you know some days it's like we get 5 people or more in the stream. That's why I have to keep putting it out there because YouTube will never notify anybody when I go live. It's been like that for years. I always have to say have bell notifications turned on so you never miss another one. I know a lot of other people say that. Some people have moved to Twitch, and I am not moving to Twitch at all. Then I tried it about a little over 3 years ago, and it was a disaster because I kept forgetting my password because Twitch just seems like it's overused. It's like the bathtub streamers were just getting insane, and it was just there. It was absolutely nuts. The bathtub streamers. Oh, did he just leave? Okay. Well, because I mean, I think that. Oh man, it's hard to imagine. Yeah, I mean Twitch. I had to think about doing it, but then I did it. I think I did it. I did a Twitch stream in 20. It was like 2019, I believe it was. Very early 2019. It was like one of the first few days of the year of that year. I did a Twitch stream and it was just boring. Because I went from using the webcam to OBS. Now this setup is a lot better because I have a countdown. I can have a countdown now with the royalty-free music in there from Pan Man, which I used to do all the time. I remember first hearing that on Mankalor's channel back in the day, back when Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was coming out, and that's when I found it by watching it. He had it on the outro, and I think that because the remix I have is from Mario Kart DS's Rainbow Road, and I'm like, you know what? I remember using it. Yeah, that's what I did because there was an app that I've seen a lot of my other YouTubers use for this game called Bandicam, and I literally had uh, I literally purchased Bandicam for the other computer for this one, not the one I'm doing the stream on, but the one that's on my desk also, but it's not on right now. I remember purchasing Bandicam, and you can probably go. I'll probably do a react. I'm probably gonna be making a playlist of all my 10 frames a second videos because this computer is an i7 and the other one's an i3, and it's like that's why. And it has a built-in microphone, and the other one doesn't, and that's why you had echo and stuff like that. Now, I don't think you get that at all, pretty much. I mean, you don't really get it that much at all. Or I hope, because like the people that always think they're gonna do these streams, it's like you want to make sure that you get it done right. That's why I schedule them now, because I remember back then the most demotivating thing that really took me away from this, because before I start this year is when I said, you know what, I'm going to start scheduling them, because before I didn't know how to get to them. But then I found out, like, okay, and now I can schedule streams. I have an April Fool's Day stream coming up. This is going to be an interesting one, so get ready. This is going to be an interesting one. When you first see it in the when it officially now goes live, but when it's like 30 minutes, or I'll try to find a way. I don't have a community tab because I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet. I'm probably going to be a long time before I get there. But if I keep doing this streams like this, yeah, every stream that I've done over the past couple of years, I mean, whether it's 10 frames a second, there's literally one time, I think it was 58, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, not episode 58. Literally, no, whether it was either 50, I think it was 57. I think it was 57 or something like that. Basically, I seem to have. Yeah, because I think I have a discussion tab. It's not mine says a discussion tab. I mean, I don't know if that's the same thing or not, but it's. I literally looked up on YouTube how to get the community tab, and it would have said 1,000. Like literally, I have a discussion tab. So is that the same thing or what? I mean, it's like if you go on my main page, and it's like, okay, that's. And so you have home, videos, playlists, and so on and so on and so on. That's why you see so many people. Like they'll put it out, but sometimes it doesn't get out. So sometimes YouTube will they like to they've there's been what's this? Okay, I get a lot of notifications. So yeah. So basically, I mean, I agree with you because YouTube will always try to sometimes, I mean, they did this to me. Sometimes they'll say, okay, you didn't do anything. Yeah, I think I have the, I'll try to show you. Let me pull it up. I'll pull it up. Hold on. Okay. Well, what? It doesn't even have a discussion tab. Huh. I thought it did. Apparently it doesn't no more. That's weird. Yeah, it doesn't have a discussion tab like it did. And now I'm going to have to re-download Discord and log in again because that's going to be a pain in the butt to set up. I mean, that's going to be... Yeah. I'm going to load up. No, I don't want that one. I want this one. All right, there we go. Alrighty, because I mean, you look at all the things, because I know that there's been a lot of what is that? The heck? No, that's not it. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me look at the paperwork for this. This is Lexington remapped. I'm going to Winchester. We might not get there, but that's where the next spot on I-64 that this is going. Enjoyed the stream. Heading off. All right, have a good one. I mean, I'll probably be doing this for not too much longer because I got another stream, so you're gonna go half a bit, and I'm gonna hopefully in the next one probably in the next stream I'm gonna try to get a friend group going, but I'll try to get one going, but sometimes sometimes it doesn't work, but I mean, because the way my schedule is sometimes I'll schedule a stream and then there you go. All right. See you later. Have a good one. Good night. All right. All righty. Let's continue on. I'm gonna get. Ah, goodness. It's kind of light. You know what? Put this over here because that's completely in the way. Okay, that's east. No. Okay, there we go. East. U. Mall. There we go. Yeah, cause I mean, it's just like you were saying. I mean, you have to. I mean, there should be a better way to get this thing going. I mean, for those people that have a following like I do. Welcome to the stream. Hold on, wait. Yeah, hold on. Welcome to the stream. What the? No, that's not how you spell that. That's 80, I believe it's 83 or something like that. Okay. There we go. No, that's not even close. Not even close at all. Alrighty. I think this was... Oh goodness, what row? I know it's one of them. Hold on. Alrighty. I think that was... What route number was this? No route number? Are you kidding me? Are you stinking kidding me? There's no route number at all? Oh, brother. No. No, no, no. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun experience. I'm gonna say, I think, what was the paperwork? It is, I think that's 17. I'm gonna put, 20. No, not what I wanted. No, nope. Come on. Oh, that's not. No, that's not what I wanted at all. I didn't want. No, that's okay. That's there we go. All right, I'm gonna 83. Make sure to hit the like button if you want to, and don't forget to subscribe and make sure to have bell notifications turned on. Just not the end of the stream. I'm just telling you that whoever comes on. But if you can't handle it, then maybe I'm just too cringy for you. Well, that's the wrong. Well, that's 175, which is a fictional. That's a New Circle Road around Lexington in this version. Because I don't like the. It makes the real map of Lexington just feels like just a large. The interstate I-64 and 75. Yeah, it does say it on the sign. It is instead of saying, well, yeah, that's. Lexington is a major. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alrighty. 83. There we go. I mean, I'll tell you, if you go look at my streams from a couple of years ago, from probably about 3 years ago, all it would be is just me complaining about. It was probably even more cringy than 2018. I mean, it was. you're gonna see a lot of things and like, oh man, that should not have. That was so unnecessary. It's like, yeah, that's that didn't have to happen. I mean, it's like, well, I'm like, it's hypocrisy. People need to stop being hypocrites and just man up and own what they're doing because what they're doing is wrong. And I see it a lot on this platform. I see it on other platforms. I see it, well, YouTube especially. I mean, okay. Alrighty. Let's get who keeps sending me these notifications? I've literally gotten like 3 or 4 of them in this stream alone. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's the unfortunate part about the platform that I've been on here for going on 4 years, and when we hit the year anniversary, that was, I mean, yeah, the day it fell on was not very good, but it's like, hey, that stream was kind of boring. I mean, it was, well, because I couldn't make it good because of that, and I had a cold, and I knew that was going to happen. Like when I, alrighty. Alright. Oh my goodness, another one. You know what? I gotta put some new batteries in this mouse. It's alright. Go. Where are they? That in there. Goodness. Alrighty. Alright, put one in there. And then put one in here. There we go. Alright. We're in hour number 2. I just moved Florence to tomorrow. And I'll probably do another. I know if I just end this one off and do Florence and the other one tomorrow. Sounds like a better idea. Once we get, I'll probably let you know when I get what y'all know when I get done with Winchester, or when I get at 64 to the Mountain Parkway. I already have a sign for it, and we might get it done today. Alright. Mm. Mm. I'll do the signs after the stream, except for the Mountain Parkway exit. Oh my goodness, not again. That's 7. I should have a counter on how many notifications I get on each stream. Alrighty. There we go. Alright, guys. We're going to go ahead and end things off right here. And until then, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Make sure to have bell notifications turned on so you never miss another video or live stream. And make sure to stay tuned for tomorrow's stream, which is another Mario Kart one. And Ultimate Gaming stream. So stay tuned for that. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Probably be a Mario Kart stream, but I'll think about that. Yeah, because I'll probably think about that. But, you know. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.